Robbins to boot this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this at the 19. Escapes a defender. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield. This certainly is going to help field position. 26 on the run back. And it'll be Jets football. First give of the game to the LSU product. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Jalen Ramsey brought him down. A 28-yard gain. And the Jets first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go, set.
They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets pull that in front further, 13-zip. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening. Brad Robbins on again for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. This will be grabbed at the 5. And nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. Outstanding 28-yard return on that kick. And they're going to take over possession. Here's a give up the middle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. From the 37. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. It is caught left side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York.
Hey, check that, street. Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Room to work at the 35. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And they take him down right along the 30. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. They'll throw on 1st. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that. So the Jets disagreeing with the call on the field, and yep, they're going to have them take another look at it. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense working quickly. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Escapes out to the left. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! Running it now out of the gun. Jukes one defender. And he's up to the 35-yard line. An interception. And now it's 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. And that's...
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it! Touchdown, New York!
Check. Let's go check. Go check. Ready.
Simple dive up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Everybody rushing back to the line.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 32. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in.
Get it. Go, Reed. Go.
They'll run here on first down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up. Throwing from near his own goal line. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
13 yards. First down, New York.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just before reaching the 30. They'll come up first and 10.
First down, New York.
Still sticking with the passing game. Hauled in left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Dump off caught by his back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Let's go now.
Blown back gets the handoff. He breaks the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down. They give it to him again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They're working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast. First down, and they go right back to him. And he finds him enough room to get it up to the 42-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Back-to-back carries here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Completed to his running back. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll throw it. Finds a man right side. He has the New York touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand. Here's McManus to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. The Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. On first down, they'll run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Throwing now, off play action. Pass is caught at the 9. I'm just going to go out on a limb, partner, and say that this defense probably pretty tired of having to deal with this guy by these points.
Tired or exhausted?
Both?
Yes. Yeah, they don't have an answer. And when you...
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he gets this down to the 41 before being stopped. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go. They'll run it from the gun. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Trying to set this up quick. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. Readying for the punt. And he's been getting all of it every time out. Somebody give this guy a break as he sends his 10th punt away. Pulled in at the 20. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Brushes him off with ease. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. It's a New York touchdown.
This offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week, a lot of folks making comparisons between this squad and the 1985 Bears. You know, they too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night 38-24 to the Dolphins at the Orange Bowl way back on December 2nd of 85. But then they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
And when you look back on it, partner, didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins, and the Dolphins were protecting their franchise's undefeated season of 1972, that team. And you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's 3rd year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. On the ground, it's Thomas. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Let's go now. Check, hurt. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Being chased out left. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 14. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, it's caught. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Going right side here, and that's complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back to throw now on 1st down. Fighting to stay upright. Gets around him. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Touchdown, Jets. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare for defenses to try and contain all year long. NFL leader in rushing yards at the QB position here late in the season. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the 1st. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. A little juke, fighting his way through contact. And all the way in. With 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And he's going to miss this one. Wide to the left from distance. It's no good. So we've hit halftime here at MetLife Stadium with the home team, the Jets, leading this one. That field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it. Couldn't keep it. 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. Shedding the tackle. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And quickly they get to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now he's loose again, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Returnable for Thomas. Still fighting. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis. So there he goes, right side. Inside the 20. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. A few bright spots so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Returnable for Thomas. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it first. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives.
Continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
He's got his target. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history.
And they are going to score a